Welcome to the Mugiwara Sketches YouTube channel, buddy. In today's video, we explore the dreams that propel the Straw Hat Pirates on their incredible quest to locate the legendary One Piece. Diverse and compelling, the crew's aspirations range from Monkey D. Luffy's enigmatic fantasy to Nami's cartographic goals. Therefore, put on your straw hat and set sail with us as we explore the aspirations that define this crew. Monkey D. Luffy and the rest of his Straw Hat Pirate crew have big goals, and they plan to achieve them on their way to finding the One Piece. In the world of One Piece, following your dreams is one of the most important things you can do. The historical record of the Grand Line is made up of brave people who went after their goals, from kind-hearted legends like Roger to cutthroats like Rox D. Zebek who would do anything to get ahead. Given how well the Straw Hat Pirates have done, it shouldn't be a surprise that Monkey D. Luffy and the rest of his crew all have different goals. Their fast growth over the course of the series is mostly due to their drive, and even when things look bad, they hold onto their dreams like their lives depend on it. Jinbe's dream hopes to end discrimination against fishmen and merfolk. People who live above the water frequently treat fishmen and merfolk badly, as seen throughout One Piece. The world government frequently captures many of their kind as slaves, and other criminals sell them on the black market. Jinbe wants to make things right between humans and the people of Fishman Island because of these terrible things. Jinbe is a wanted pirate, but he is a very honest and kind person who cares about the people he meets. He and Monkey D. Luffy are very angry about how fishmen are treated, and it's possible that by the end of One Piece, they will have freed the sea people from centuries of slavery. Brook's dream wants to see Laboon again. When the Straw Hat Pirates go to Thriller Bark, they meet the skeleton singer Brook right away. The humming swordsman ate the revive fruit many years ago, which let him come back to life after he died. But while the other Rumbar pirates died decades before the events of One Piece, Laboon the whale, one of his best friends, is still waiting for him to come back. Laboon met the Straw Hat Pirates before when they were going through Reverse Mountain, but Brook wasn't with the crew at that time. Brook promised Laboon that he would see the whale again after he finished the Grand Line. Now that he knows that his old friend is still waiting for him, Brook is even more determined to do so. Franky's dream wants the 1,000 Sunny Days to be a lasting tribute to his mentor. The Oro Jackson, which is the ship of the Roger Pirates, is one of the best ships that has ever been on the Grand Line. Tom, who taught Franky an iceberg, built the Oro Jackson. It is the fisherman's best work. Franky works to build a ship that can take the next king of the pirates as a way to honor his mentor. Franky builds the 1,000 Sunny and joins the Straw Hat Pirates after meeting Monkey D. Luffy. With Luffy as their leader and the 1,000 Sunny as their ship, the Straw Hat Pirates are well on their way to conquering the Grand Line and paying tribute to Franky's beloved master. Nico Robin's dream wants to learn the world's real history. One Piece is full of secrets, but the events of the Void Century are the ones that are most important to the story. The 100-year break in history occurs at the same time as both the rise of the world government and the fall of the Great Kingdom. Nico Alvia and the archaeologists of O'Hara were killed so that no one could find out about their past. This led Robin, Nico Alvia's daughter, to keep going with her work. Nico Robin has almost given up on her dream of finding out the real past of the world when the Straw Hat Pirates meet her during the Alabasta Saga. But when Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates showed loyalty at Enies Lobby, it got her going again, and ever since she was saved from CP9, she's worked hard to honor her mother's memory. Tony Chopper's dream is trying to find a cure for every illness. Tony Chopper gets most of his ideas from his two teachers, Dr. Kureha and Dr. Hiralik. Even though the two doctors couldn't be more different, they both have an open mind, which is what brought them both to Chopper. Together, they show the young reindeer what it takes to be a doctor, which makes him want to study medicine with open arms. Tony Chopper's dream as a doctor is to find a way to treat every illness in the world. This isn't an easy job, but the Straw Hat Pirate is a great doctor. He can make a cure for Queen's Isoni in minutes, which is a very complicated virus. Chopper will almost certainly reach his lifelong goal if he learns a lot more skills in the new world. Sanji's dream searches to find the All Blue. The best cooks often want to use the best ingredients, and Sanji is no different in this way. The talented cook dreams of being a child of the famous All Blue, a sea where fish from all the world's oceans are said to live. Finding the All Blue won't be easy since the Straw Hat Pirates haven't heard much about where it is since they arrived in the New World. But the place is too important to Sanji to just forget, so maybe its secrets will be found when Monkey D. Luffy and his crew finally reach the end of the Grand Line. Usopp's dream, wishes to become a brave warrior of the sea. Since his introduction in the Syrup Village arc, Usopp has consistently been portrayed as one of the least physically formidable individuals among the Straw Hat Pirates. The sniper lacks the courage that the majority of Straw Hat Pirates typically exhibit. However, he compensates for his inherent timidity by harboring a fervent aspiration to transform into a valiant warrior of the ocean. During the interaction between Usopp and Broggy and Dory at Little Garden, Usopp expresses his aspiration to journey to Elbaf, the ancestral homeland of the Giants, with the intention of validating his warrior status. The Straw Hat Pirates are in close proximity to the designated site, thereby increasing the likelihood of Usopp's imminent accomplishment of his objective. Nami's dream desires to map the entire world. A pirate crew must have a skilled navigator in order to sail the Grand Line. Nami is one of the best mapmakers in the history of One Piece, which is good news for the Straw Hat Pirates. The former cat burglar made plans for the Arlong Pirates when she was young, and she still does that now that she is a member of the Straw Hat Pirates. As the Straw Hat Pirates get closer to the end of the Grand Line, Nami gets a little closer to her goal of making a map of all the oceans in the world. Given how far she's come, it's almost certain that she'll be the first character to set sail for the strange island called Laugh-Tale. Roronoa Zoro's dream fights to become the world's strongest swordsman. Some of the characters in One Piece have complicated goals, but Roronoa Zoro only wants to do one thing: become the world's strongest swordsman. Since his first appearance on screen, the first mate of the Straw Hat Pirates has said that this is his goal. As the raid on Onigashima comes to a close, he seems closer than ever to making his dream come true. After he beat King the Conflagration, there aren't many people who can stop Zoro from reaching his final goal. Now that he has a strong grasp on all three forms of haki, the three-sword style fighter is a threat to even Dracula Mihawk, who is the strongest swordsman right now. Monkey D. Luffy's dream isn't to become king of the pirates. Most fans of One Piece thought for a long time that Monkey D. Luffy's dream was to become the king of the pirates. But as the series has gone on, it has become clearer that the Straw Hat Pirates' long-term goal is still unknown. When they were young, Luffy, Sabo, and Ace all told each other about their dreams. Sabo and Ace laugh out loud when they hear what their younger brother wants to do. The same thing happens when Luffy tells his crew. No matter what his dream is, it will fit with his goal of being the most free person on the Grand Line. So, those are the dreams that keep the Straw Hat Pirates going on their big journey. From Luffy's secret goal to Nami's plans to become a cartographer, the goals of each crew member add to the story of One Piece. So, while we eagerly wait for the next part of their journey, let's raise a glass to the dreams that make these well-known people in One Piece anime who they are. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Sketches YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our funny sketch videos and anime reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy.